The lesson plan juice we got enough to go around. The lesson plan juice we got enough to go around.
Peace and blessings to everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into another episode of the Lesson Plan Juice podcast. Today I want to talk about the importance of books and movies in the classroom, and how its importance has faded away during my tenure as an educator. Since I was a student myself, I've always loved when my teachers used to read books to the class during reading time. It was something that I enjoyed and appreciated my teachers doing. A couple of my favorite books included The Princess Bride and Charlotte's Web. What made class even more exciting was when we were able to watch the movies that the books were based on. Getting that visual experience of the book was always entertaining to me. The movies were always easy to understand because we knew the storyline due to us reading it beforehand. As I got older as a student, we used to read about world events in history class and would then watch documentaries that further elaborated on them. I love watching documentaries to this day because of those experiences. My favorite documentary series of all time is Eyes on the Prize. Now that I'm an educator myself, I've tried to give my students the same experiences that I had. It hasn't really worked out the way that I planned it to, though. The patience level of the students in this generation is very short. I can't even get through a book or a short informative YouTube video without the students complaining or their attention getting deflected. The parents are always using ADD and ADHD as an excuse for their children not enjoying reading books and watching movies. My guess is that these kids just aren't cultured anymore like previous generations. No matter what hurdles I face, I try not to get discouraged or make excuses. One solution I use is that I give them something to read and watch that they can relate to. Being that I teach music and we're all from Louisiana, I told them about the Diamonds in the Dirt documentary. It's a documentary about the history of hip-hop music in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We can't watch it at school due to the profanity in it, but I encourage my older students to watch it at home with their parents. The kids down here love music from their region because it speaks to their culture. When we have read and have discussions about where they're from, I notice them staying focused more and having that same glow I had when I was their age. I charge parents to follow suit. Reserve mandatory time for your children to read at home, then further stimulate their knowledge by letting them watch something that elaborates on that topic. It doesn't even have to be school-related. It can be something they show positive interest in. Everyone has to realize that reading is still extremely important to the development of the whole child. Reading enhances a child's comprehension and makes it easier for them to process the things they do in their daily life routines. If we continue to allow reading to fall by the wayside, the way we operate in our daily lives will become horrible. It's just my opinion, though. What do you all think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you again for sipping the juice with me. Tune in next time for another great episode of Lesson Plan Juice. God bless you all, and thank you for your support. Peace.